Namaste students, हमेशा खुश रहो बिटिया. I am JVN's Dr. Neeraj Dholia, Faculty of Agriculture and Veterinary Science, Jayoti Vidyapeeth Women's University, Jaipur. So today we are here to discuss the topic regenerative medicines, cells involved in the tissue engineering, characteristics of the cells. So this topic comes under the subject medical biotechnology, and here we start. So for tissue engineering, there are many requirements. First of the cells, second is the scaffold, and third is the enzymes and growth factors. So these cells, which types of cells required in the tissue engineering and what is the characteristics? So this in the tissue engineering, we need such type of cells that can adapt the site where the um, repair is required, in the site of the body where the tissue is damaged, and the required matrix which microenvironment is there naturally. These types of cells should secrete the same types of the matrix there. Okay, so we need a differentiated cells. Finally, we need cells which secrete the matrices and microenvironment which is present there naturally. Okay, so for the sake of this, the stem cells are the cells which can differentiate into any type of these cells in our body. If we take the cells directly from our body and grow for the purpose of the tissue engineering, the limitation is the age of the cell, the passage number, means how much the cell can multiply or divide. So in our normal cells, which are not the stem cells, have the limited capacity to grow, but the stem cells have the capacity to grow infinitely, theoretically. Okay, so we need directly, I can say that we need the stem cells. Okay, so stem cells are generally categorized in the two category. One is the embryonic stem cells and another is the adult stem cells. Okay, so the name suggests that the embryonic stem cells are derived or isolated from the embryo of the embryo. Okay, so the cells which are the stem cells which are isolated from the embryo have the greater capacity to differentiate and multiply in any specific type of cells which we need through the use of the specific type of the growth factors or hormones. Okay, so we know that if there is a stem cell and we want to grow the stem cells into the skin cells, then which factors is required for this differentiation? Okay, so you will provide the same factors to the stem cells. Okay, if you need the retinal cells from the stem cells, you will provide the factors which is required to the stem cells. Okay, then it will differentiate. So it is good if you have the embryonic stem cells. If you don't don't have the embryonic stem cells, you can use the adult stem cells also. So there is how you can get the embryonic stem cells. Okay, if there is there are many embryonic layers, the amniotic fluid is there where the embryonic cells are floating. So you can isolate the amniotic cells and you can use them for the stem cells, for the purpose of the stem cells. And you can also get from the stem cell banks. Okay, you can get the stem cells from there also. So let's talk about the adult stem cells. So there are few sites in the adult humans. From there you can get the stem cells. One is the bone marrow and second is the cord, umbilical cord. So the stem cells which is isolated from the bone marrow is known as the bone marrow derived mesenchymal stem cells. Okay, and the cells which are isolated from the cord or the umbilical cord is known as the cord derived mesenchymal stem cell. So mesenchymal is a property of a cell. Okay, there are two types of cell, um, the epithelial cells and the mesenchymal cells. So epithelial cell have the epithelial structures, flattened structure, and mesenchymal have the elongated structure. Okay, so you can isolate the m- adult stem cell from the bone marrow. So what is the bone marrow? Bone marrow is a fluid which is present in the long bones of the animals. So you can isolate the adult stem cells from the bone marrow, and you can isolate the same from the umbilical cord also. Okay, so umbilical cord at the time of the cesarean of delivery, the this part is a waste. Okay, so you can save, you can preserve the umbilical cord, or you can use for the probable future use. Okay, so if there is a difference in the adult stem cell and the embryonic stem cells. So embryonic stems, and the difference is at their potency level. So there are totipotent cell, there are pluripotent cell, there are multipotent cell, there are unipotent cell. So the capacity of the cells to differentiate in the number of cell types is the potency. If a cell can differentiate into all types of the cells, it is known as the totipotent cell or the totipotency. If a cell could not or cannot differentiate into all types of the cells but can differentiate into the majority of cell types, that known as the pluripotent. Then multipotent is the descendant. Then unipotent, the cells which can differentiate into the only one cell type is known as the unipotent. So the adult stem cells are the pluripotent cells or multipotent cells, and the potency level of the embryonic stem cells are definitely higher. So thank you, and this session is powered by the digital version 2 Jyoti Vidyapeeth Women's University, and hope you are satisfied with this digital session. If you have any query, please write in the comment box. I will respond them. Thank you.